Vehicle depreciation, one of the most important videos of this course, okay? Because you have expenses, okay? And whatever your expenses are, that's what they end up being, okay? But vehicle depreciation is one of the only expenses that you have complete control over. And it all comes down to what car you use for your rideshare driving, okay? If you already have the vehicle that you'll be using for rideshare driving, this is still a very important thing to note, okay? But this is extremely important. This is the most important for sure if you have not yet picked out a vehicle for rideshare driving, okay? And that is because vehicle depreciation is going to be the single largest expense for your rideshare driving. Or it could be, but it doesn't have to be. All right, let's break that down. All right, guys, so now let's dig into the depreciation here. So we're going to go through a couple different scenarios of different cars with different mileages and of different years that you could be purchasing for your rideshare driving, okay? And then we're going to break down how much you're paying for the car and what it's worth at the end of 1 year and 2 years, and kind of where you come out as far as the vehicle depreciation is concerned, okay? So for all of these scenarios, we're actually going to be using Toyota Camrys, okay? And when I compiled this data, the 2018 Toyota Camry is the brand new one. And then the way that I'm figuring out what that car is going to be worth after 1 year of rideshare driving is we're assuming that for rideshare driving, you could pick any number, right? Really depends on how much you drive, but we're going to say 35,000 miles is what you're going to drive for 1 year of rideshare driving. And then the way I determine what your 2018 Camry is going to be after 1 year of rideshare driving is by going to kellybluebook.com and plugging in the data for the 2017 Camry with all the same features, but then 35,000 miles, okay? Just so you get an idea of where all these numbers are coming from. It's kellybluebook.com, and it's from the exact same car, but 1 year older and with more miles, okay? So let's dig into the scenarios. Scenario one, okay, you decide you're gonna purchase a brand new car and you're super stoked, okay? The 2018 Camry looks awesome, you're in love with it, you test drove it, it's incredible, right? MSRP, the sticker says it's $25,119, but the salesperson said you can get it for just 60 easy payments of $430, okay? That includes your gap insurance, your tax, your title, your license. It does not include the interest though. You don't have $25,000 in cash laying around, so you're gonna finance this car for 60 months, okay, at 0.9% interest. And so you're going to end up paying $25,800 over a 5-year period. But you're stoked about that yet. You're a little hesitant at the price point, but you're still stoked because you're in love with the car and the salesperson gives you a discount, okay, to get to that point. So you get to the finance department and they're trying to sell you floor mats and you're pissed because you're about to spend $25,800 and your car doesn't come with floor mats. Are you kidding me? What is this? This sucks, right? You're so pissed that you have to pay extra for floor mats, so you actually threaten to walk away. And the dealership decides to give you floor mats for free. Unfortunately, they are just the little cloth ones, and you're definitely going to want to get some rubber ones before winter, before it starts raining, and passengers are getting in your car with wet or muddy boots or anything like that, right? Because you want to protect your brand new car. So you'll have to pay a couple $100 extra later on to get some floor mats, but at least you have some cloth ones that'll hold you over until then. So let's look at the numbers here. You pay $25,800, actual quote from a dealership, okay? And then, so the value of your car after 1 year of rideshare driving 35,000 miles in 1 year, that first year, the value after that is going to be $16,897. So far, you have paid $5,160 on your car. Your car is worth $16,897. You still need to pay $20,640 on your car to pay it off. Over the next 4 years, you're still going to be in debt paying that. So you currently have what is called negative equity. You owe more on your car than your car is worth, okay? Your negative equity balance is $3,743. All right, let's look at where you stand after 2 years of rideshare driving with this car. Okay, after 2 years, your car is not new anymore. You're gonna have 70,000 miles on your car, and it's gonna be worth $13,799. In 2 years, your car is worth $12,000 less than what you purchased it for, okay? And after 2 years of making your $430 a month car payments, you will have paid off $10,320 of your loan. You still owe $15,480 on your vehicle. Your car has still been depreciating faster than you can pay it off, and now it's only worth $13,799, and you're still in negative equity at this point, okay? You have $1,681 in negative equity. After 2 years of paying $430 every month, you still owe more money on this car than it's worth. Now let's look at scenario 2. Instead of purchasing a brand new vehicle, you decide to purchase a vehicle that is 3 years old and was driven normally, okay? A normal average person that's not a rideshare driver, that doesn't drive for a living, drives around 12,000 miles a year. That's kind of average. That's what people say is average, okay? So you find a 3-year-old car, a 2015 Camry with 36,000 miles on it, at exactly what Kelley Blue Book says is private party pricing. You can definitely get one below this as well, but we're just going to say at normal standard average Kelley Blue Book pricing of $15,189 after tax. If you're purchasing a used car, typically your interest rates are going to be a little bit higher. So you're going to be paying, let's say, 2.5% interest, assuming you have decent credit, okay, for 36 months. And you're ultimately going to end up paying $16,812. Your monthly car payment is going to be $467 for 36 months. Only 3 years instead of 5. So after 1 year of rideshare driving, putting 35,000 additional miles on it, this thing is going to be worth $11,907 according to KelleyBlueBook.com, okay? Almost $12,000. After 2 years of rideshare driving, so putting 35,000 miles on it each year, it's going to be worth approximately $9,669. So in 2 years, the 2015 Camry purchase, if you go with the 2015 Camry with 36,000 miles on it, it's going to be worth $7,143 less than your original purchase price. After 2 years, you will have paid off $11,208 of your loan. You're still going to owe $5,604 on your loan. Over this time, your vehicle has been depreciating. It's currently worth, after 2 years, $9,669. So this means that you have $4,045 of positive equity in your vehicle, okay? In other words, if you go with the 2015 Camry, as opposed to buying the brand new 2018 Camry, you are going to be $5,726 ahead at the end of 2 years of rideshare driving, okay? $5,726 that's not getting wasted away to vehicle depreciation. All right, on to scenario 3. So scenario 3, we're gonna say you decided to buy something a little bit older yet, okay? You went with something a bit higher mileage and a bit older. So a 2013 Camry with 120,000 miles on it. Okay, so Kelley Blue Book prices this at $9,169 from a private party seller. But when you include tax and interest, you're going to end up over a 2-year period paying $10,032 for this vehicle. The value of this vehicle after rideshare driving with it for 1 year is going to be $7,885, okay? So if you choose this route, guys, congratulations. After 2 years, you no longer have a car payment. You're out of debt, at least when it comes to your vehicle. Your car is worth $6,382, and you have $6,382 of equity in your vehicle, okay? yes, your car did depreciate, but at least you were able to retain as much of that as possible. And of course it depreciated. You put 70,000 miles on your car in 2 years, and it only depreciated $3,650, okay? That's really not that bad. Comparing this to that first example, in the first example, buying the brand new car, your vehicle would have depreciated $12,000, okay? $3,600, that's really not that bad compared to buying the new car. So there you have it, guys, vehicle depreciation. I hope you see now why this is one of the most important topics when it comes to the profitability of your rideshare business, okay? Ultimately, it's up to you to decide what kind of car you want to buy. If you value a new car, or if you want to save the most money, you know, and buy a used car, it's really up to you. But I really want you to have this information and just understand how the vehicle depreciation is going to work in your rideshare business and break that down for you. I hope you see now why it is one of the most important topics when it comes to the profitability of your rideshare business, okay? Ultimately, it's up to you to decide what kind of car you want to purchase, right? This is maybe going to be a car for your rideshare driving, but also for your family and for your errands and going to work. Maybe you need to keep up appearances at work. That's really up to you. You know, I think there's no real reason to ever need to do that, but it's really something that's ultimately up to you for whatever kind of vehicle, you know, you decide to purchase for rideshare driving. But just wanted to make sure that you have a firm understanding of this information, okay? Personally for myself, I mean, I do rideshare driving to make money at the end of the day. You know, like I do other things for fun. I do other things for, you know, whatever, but this is to be as profitable as possible for me and just to make as much money as I can. And one of the best ways to do that, personally, the way I see it, is by just driving a much older car so you are not just wasting money away to vehicle depreciation. Okay, hope that was useful, and let's go on to the next module. If you liked that video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel to see the rest of my free content on my YouTube channel. But I also wanted to let you guys know that I also have a Lyft Driver course, okay? A course that breaks down the top strategies that I have learned as a Lyft driver that's given over 5,000 rides on the Lyft platform. The top strategies that I now utilize to increase my income as much as possible on the Lyft app, okay? And then also ways of decreasing my expenses as much as possible to ultimately be the most profitable driver that you can be. Okay, so if you're interested in content like that, I highly recommend you check out my course, and I have a link to that course in the description box of this YouTube video, okay? It is premium content, it is a paid course, but I also have a bunch of free videos on that course page as well, so you get an idea of what you will be learning in the course. But I highly recommend you check that out if you're a Lyft driver that wants to make as much money as possible. All right, with that being said, happy driving, guys. Have a good one.